Mga kaibigan, ang ating panauhin ngayon, live in studio, we would like to welcome the Governor of Sultan Kudarat, Governor Datu Pax Mangudadatu. Good morning po, Gov.
Magandang umaga, sir, at magandang umaga po sa lahat ng ating mga tagapakinig at sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas at napakagandang araw po ito dahil maririnig na rin natin ang talumpati ng ating mahal na Pangulo kung ano ang ating magiging direksyon. At kami po bilang membro o mga opisyal ng local government ay sumasang-ayon sa lahat-lahat ng bagay na nakakabuti para sa ating bansang Pilipinas.
Maraming salamat po at you found time to come over here and join us. At oo nga naman, medyo ang biyahe natin, konting ano na lang.
Malapit lang po.
Malapit
at it's an honor po na makapagsalita dito sa programa ninyo. This is one way of us voicing out what Sultan Kudarat is and what will it be for the next few years that we will be working together here in the Philippines.
Alright, sige Gov, on that note, no, Gov, naging active ang Sultan Kudarat sa pagpopromote ng turismo. What do you hope to achieve for your province, for your local economy, and for your people? I remember, no, a few months ago, nagulat ako na pumunta ako sa Philippine Coffee Expo.
Yes.
Ang isa sa mga pinakamakulay na booth doon, mukhang hindi booth ng pagbebenta ng kape, kundi booth ng pagbebenta ng isang lugar. And you're riding heavily on that, no? So again, what do you hope to achieve using tourism po, Gov?
Nakakatuwa pong isipin that Sultan Kudarat is vying to be the Philippines coffee capital. Napakaganda po nito dahil we garnered support from different supporters from both the local and the national levels. And we are honored and privileged to have no other than the President, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., supporting the province of Sultan Kudarat. In many ways, and even in the past, lagi niya kasing sinasabi that Sultan Kudarat is the Ilocos of the South. In fact, kung 100% mo gawin natin in percentage ang population ng Sultan Kudarat, 40% ng aming mga kababayan doon ay Ilocano. 40% ay Ilonggo, and the remaining 20% is shared by Muslims and Moros and the indigenous people. So very diverse po ang Sultan Kudarat. And maganda po yung pakiramdam ng ating mga kababayan dahil yun nga, hindi lang po yung support ng national government, hindi lang namin nakikita yun, kundi nararamdaman pa. A few months ago, pumunta rin po si Secretary Frasco para maging part ang Sultan Kudarat sa isa sa mga leading programs ng Department of Tourism. At ito po ang pinakaunang probinsya sa Pilipinas na nagkaroon ng BBMG o Bisita Be My Guest. So we are honored that we have been part of this national advocacy and program, and we are confident na with the support of both the local and the national, malayo pang marating ng Sultan Kudarat Province. We believe that Sultan Kudarat, oras niya na ipakitang gilas ang lahat-lahat ng kanyang maibibigay. And we are always proud of what we have in our province.
Alright. No, Gov, sige yun nga. What do you hope to achieve? Do you think tourism is already ripe sa inyo na upang mag-contribute ito sa inyong local economy?
Yeah, opo. Sumasang-ayon kami sa sinabi ng ating Pangulo that one of the solution for us na sama-sama po tayong babangon muli ay masigurado that we support both the local and domestic tourism at yung mga economic productivity ng ating mga kababayan. Sultan Kudarat is ripe sa lahat-lahat ng mga ito. Exactly why when naging part po tayo ng BBMG, and we have many things to offer. And I dare say that ang tourism it has always been there, but we wanted to invite more of our kababayans and even our friends and visitors abroad to visit and see the beauty of Sultan Kudarat Province. So we are geared towards opening it even more. We are already open, but ang goal natin being the governor is we want to open it even more to every single person in this world. And I'm very happy dahil tumaas na rin po ang bilang ng mga foreign visitors sa Sultan Kudarat. And tumataas na rin po ang bilang ng mga domestic tourism. So we are very, very optimistic na we are geared towards the right path, and we are going to see Sultan Kudarat will be going to be in the map of the Department of Tourism, and yan yung goal natin. I mean, it's a challenging task, but I always understood na ang mga bagay-bagay na mahirap yan yung nagbibigay ng matatamis na mga salita at mga matatamis na mga experiences. So I think Sultan Kudarat Province will be very good na makita ng lahat kung ano nga ba ang beauty ng probinsya, beauty ng ating mga lugar at beauty ng samahan ng iba't ibang tribo. As I've said, diverse po kami and we are very happy for the last few decades ay tahimik na tahimik po ang Sultan Kudarat at nagkakaisa ang Moro, Kristiyano at mga lumad.
Gov, alam nyo, gaya na nabanggit ko kanina, naramdaman ko to first hand, itong inyong promotion, no, pinaigting na promotion ninyo sa isang conference sa tungkol sa kape. Now, on that note, no, right now, itong tourism promotion ninyo rides on two things. Kape, coffee, and medical tourism. So, talakayin muna natin yung kape. Paano ho ninyo ginagamit ang kape sa pag-attract ng mga bisita sa Sultan Kudarat? At siguro, first question is, bakit nga ba kape? Para ipaliwanag ho natin sa ating mga kababayan po.
Opo, this is one of the reasons why we wanted to lay focus more on agriculture. Kasi ang sabi namin, not only are we going to promote tourism by supporting our coffee farmers, we're also going to support our Filipino families right there. Matulungan natin sila magkaroon ng magandang buhay, magkaroon ng magandang livelihood, and therefore, we will be able to provide them and their children a better future. And sabi namin, since we are the biggest coffee producing province in the country, karapat-dapat din po na mabigyan sila ng atensyon. Nang sa ganon, matulungan ang lahat-lahat ng ating mga kababayan sa iba't ibang aspeto. So when we say we vie for coffee capital of the Philippines, it's because number one, tayo na pong pinakamalaki. Number two, nasa atin ang pinakamalaking plantation. Number three, so far out of the statistics from the PSA and the Department of Agriculture ay napapakita natin na dito sa Sultan Kudarat ay nakakapag-produce ng unimaginable numbers. Kasi in fact, itong numbers natin ngayon, like for the year 2022, ay nakapag-produce tayo ng 18 million kilograms of Robusta coffee. And we are planning to even double it this year and the following years. And therefore, attract more investors to come in, both from the local and the international. And we are going to ensure that in this economic empowerment that we do, we are able to attract everyone to see that we are ready for both tourism and foreign investors to invest in our province. Dito naman sa cafe kasi nasa kultura na ng Pilipino ang pag-iinom ng kape sa umaga, kumakain ng pandesal, kwentuhan at iba pa. And we are very happy to say that we are, kumbaga, it's a blessing that Sultan Kudarat is part of that culture.
Gov, sige Gov, I'm gonna put you on the spot and make you act as the promoter-in-chief of tourism sa Sultan Kudarat.
Opo,
Sige
opo.
Gov, kung kunyari pumunta ako dyan sa inyo ngayon at mag-landing ako sa inyo ngayon, what coffee flavored experience of tourism will I encounter? Ano ang magiging anong papel ng kape sa aking pagstay dyan bilang turista?
Ang maganda po dito ay ilang beses na po naging champion ng ating produktong kape. Hindi lang sa Pilipinas pati sa bansang Italy. At ngayon, next month, in fact, our representatives will go to China to further explore opportunities and to show to everyone ito ang kapeng Sultan Kudarat. So when everyone goes and visit to our province and they taste this kind of coffee, at least alam nila na hindi lang ito pang lokal, pang international ito.
Okay.
At we are going to make sure that it's going to be number one, fresh, number two, quality, and number three, will give you every bit of a taste and experience of what Sultan Kudarat is. So meron tayong iba't ibang areas kasi sa lalawigan na nagpo-produce ng coffee. Out of the 12 municipalities that I have, and city, kasama yon, 4 po doon ang coffee producing. So, ang maganda po dito is when you visit those areas, meron na po tayong i-develop na mga coffee centers. So, this way, we are going to promote, again, both tourism and agriculture. And it is with this that we are going to establish and open the Sultan Kudarat Economic Complex. So, ito po itatayo natin to prioritize different things. Pero number one po doon ay yung coffee industry. So when you visit Sultan Kudarat, coffee tastes the same to the unexperienced. Pero kung expert ka, malalaman mo na, iba to. And we're very proud that for the last few years, sa coffee map ng hindi lang ng Pilipinas, kundi ng buong mundo, Sultan Kudarat is right there, producing one of the best and most, kumbaga sinasabi natin, quality talaga ng mga kape.
Alam niyo mga kaibigan, kung merong mga, kunyari pag pupunta ka Napa Valley, ayan ang mga, o di ka sa, pupunta ka sa ibang bahagi ng Pransya, puro mga wine ang kanilang flavor ng kanilang turismo. Nako, pagka pumunta ka ng Sultan Kudarat, the promise is it'll be a coffee-flavored tourism experience.
Opo,
Gov,
opo.
pag-usapan naman natin yun. Ito is surprising sa akin to, ha, dahil apparently, well, you have a great medical facility and we could probably show that sa footage, no? Pero you want this facility to be the center of medical tourism. So what are the plans of Sultan Kudarat for this form of tourism, itong medical tourism, Gov?
Yeah, actually, the provincial hospital that we have is governed, managed, and operated by the Sultan Kudarat provincial government. And nakakatuwa pong isipin na this is 100% locally funded, but it happens to be one of the biggest provincial hospitals in the country. At sineseryoso namin yung sinasabi nating libre-libre. Every politician says it eh. Pero at least dito, we're trying to be very serious to such an extent na pag pumasok po kayo ng Sultan Kudarat Provincial Hospital, wala na kayong cashier makikita. We are going to open it na 100% libre sa ating mga kababayan. Not only from Sultan Kudarat. Even those outside of Sultan Kudarat, libre po sila pagdating doon. Magpapa-check up, magpapa-surgery. Kasi we are going to be a level 3 hospital in just the next few months. Meron din po tayong ibibigay na iba't ibang development doon. In fact, we just opened our family medicine program inside the hospital. So, napakaganda nito. Dahil number one, when we say zero billing at saka walang babayaran na policy, literal na walang babayaran. Literal na if pumasok ang ating kababayan doon na may dalang 100 pesos, paglabas 100 pesos pa rin. Because we're going to ensure that the doctors are fully paid by the provincial government. Wala nang babayaran ng ating mga pasyente. Number two, ang kanilang gamot, shouldered na ng provincial government din. Pangatlo, kung ano man yung mga kinakailangan nila, surgery or any other operation, o kung ano man ang kinakailangan ng isang pasyente, all of those will be covered by the provincial government. So we understand that with the support of PhilHealth, bawas na yung bill nila. Pero kung ano yung excess doon, shouldered na lahat nun ng provincial government. And this applies to everyone, senior citizen, bata, matanda, from Sultan Kudarat or elsewhere. We're going to make sure that we wanted to showcase na kaya ito. And in fact, what we're very happy about is that we're upgrading our facilities even more. To such an extent that although we are just a provincial government, but we are able to cater to the most demanding cases. And we are also able to address the concerns and needs of our partners, friends, visitors, even from those abroad. So with it becoming a medical tourism center, ay masisigurado natin na number one, kasama natin ang Department of Tourism sa pag-upgrade ng facilities. Number two, we will be able to open much more doors for other opportunities for our friends and visitors to come in. In fact, ngayon, marami na rin po hindi taga-Sultan Kudarat doon. And we're very happy na nandun sila because sabi nga ng aking lolo, pag nagmahal ka, hindi mo na kinikilala kung taga saan siya. Talagang inaayos mo na lang na basta Pilipino o basta tao, sige, pasok lang and we will be able to show what we say, yung tinatawag nating halal governance. Na pag sinabing halal governance, we are all out supporting and taking care of our people and our citizens.
Beautiful, beautiful thing to do. Okay, Gov, siguro let's end this interview by asking you, nakwento niyo na sa amin kung anong dapat gawin at puntahan dyan sa Sultan Kudarat. Pagkaanyayahan naman po ang ating mga kababayan, those who probably have never even heard of or even thought of Sultan Kudarat. Anyayahan naman ninyo silang bumisita, dumalaw sa Sultan Kudarat po.
Yeah, Sultan Kudarat is one of the best experiences that you may get. Napakaganda pong isipin that the province is very diverse and yet very peaceful na rin po. In fact, in Soxor dyan ay nagiging number one po sa ibang aspeto ang probinsya ng Sultan Kudarat pagdating sa peace and order accomplishments. In fact, number one po kami, champion sa ADAC o yung Anti-Drug Abuse Council sa buong Pilipinas. Number one din po kami sa Provincial Peace and Order Council. Napakarami pang iba. But more on the details is that Sultan Kudarat is number one, accessible. Number two, peaceful. And number three, it has a lot of things to offer for our people. To get there, it would be very easy. From General Santos City, would have to travel 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes. Makakarating na po kayo sa area natin. And if you're coming from Davao, it's going to be around 3 hours lang or 4 hours. So, marami po tayong mapupuntahan dyan. Number one, if I may, i-share ko lang, meron tayong La Palmera Mountain Ridge sa bayan ng Colombio. Ito yung sinasabi nilang New Zealand of the Philippines. Number two, meron po tayong rock formation and falls doon po sa same municipality. Napakalapit at napakagandang lugar. Number three, meron po tayong Medol Island. Ito yung island hill na perfect ang symmetry niya. Meron din po tayong hot and cold springs sa bayan ng Esperanza. Meron po tayong Banseda doon po sa Bagong Bayan. Meron po tayong Lake Lutayan doon po sa bayan ng Lutayan, and that's where we come from. That's our hometown. At marami pang iba. We've got the biggest provincial hospital, the biggest capital, and the biggest provincial gym in Mindanao. And ang nakakatuwa pong isipin is that all of this will only be kumbaga maximized, and all of this will be truly appreciated if everyone gets to benefit from all of this. And that's what we want. Kaya sabi namin, pagdating ng serbisyong tapat at maasahan, we do not discriminate. Lahat-lahat po bibigyan natin. Kung ano man makaya natin, or with our limited funds and limited resources, ang sinasabi nga nila, hindi po yan ang magiging dahilan o magiging hadlang sa ating pagbibigay ng serbisyong tapat at maasahan, kundi those are merely challenges, and if we work together, we'll be able to overcome those challenges. If a person visits Sultan Kudarat, I assure you, number one, we will be on top of it. We will be ensuring that you will have the best experiences. Number two po, ay makikita ninyo na this will be a one-of-a-kind experience. And number three, this will give everyone another, kumbaga,
Another
hope of
perspective,
life.
yeah.
Another perspective. That iba pala pag sinabing Mindanao. And we are one with
I
Vice
join you there.
President Sara Duterte nung sinabi niya na ang kanyang vision is not only to ensure that Mindanao is the land of promises, but we will also ensure that Mindanao will be the land of promises fulfilled.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Governor Datu Pax Mangudadatu. Thank you very much, sir, and I look forward to joining for a cup of coffee in Sultan Kudarat.
Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayo, sir.